Hello? Hello? Chat, are you here yet? Is everyone here? I need folk to get in here so we can play the bingo, man. Yeah. Okay, you guys have your cards, right? I sent you all your card in the chat. And for any viewer just joining, all you have to do to get your card is ask, and the mods will send you one, or I will send you one personally. Actually, I'll put it in the chat. Don't think he'll care much about the bingo. Really? So it's just the 3 of us and Woofle playing. So 4 of us? Okay, well, I'm gonna give Winter's card to a new viewer then. So I have the Castlevania soundtrack playing. Is that too loud? He doesn't know what bingo is. Let's go. Force him to play. I'm gonna call out spaces, and all he has to do is listen and see if that space I call out is on his card. Not a typo, by the way. Yeah. And to get a bingo, we're gonna play normal. You have to get a diagonal line of 4, or a vertical or horizontal line of 4 spaces in a row. And yes, you can, like, that's an interactive bingo card. So you click on it, and it'll put an X on the card. So, now that I've explained the rules of bingo, why don't we take a look at the first magazine that we have here today. That's right. Just explain it when he's here? Okay. So, today's stream is special because we're doing, yes, that's right, a double feature. I found 2 Nintendo Power magazines from the late 80s that are both Halloween themed. We have Nintendo Power issue number 2 and Nintendo Power issue number, what is it, 24? 29. Issue number 29. Yeah. So, I need to actually get the bingo master list up, and so I can look at that. Because there's just too many to memorize completely. I'll know I forget one, so I need to get the list. Hang on. Oh crap, I don't have the list. Woofle, are you listening? You need to send me one of those tabs. Oh crap, I don't know which one. There's one of those tabs says, change the look and content of the bingo card, and I need you to click on that link and send me the page that it goes to, Woofle, please. You know what? I'm just gonna walk into the other room and do it myself. Okay, I'll be right back. We have off-model art and wonky art. Are those not the same thing? No, those are not the same thing. Wonky art is art that just looks bad, but off-model art is art that doesn't necessarily look bad, but like Mario's overalls are the wrong color, you know, or a mustache is missing or something like that. It's a subtle difference, but it's there. And I will be the final determination or determiner, you know. Buff Mario. I suppose that counts. Okay, so we have this list. This list here, I will post, or... I'll just put it here. And I'll look at that on this screen. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the first magazine here. So right off the bat, if you have edgy art, put a tick on your bingo card. It's showing up for you guys, right? Yes, yes it is. Okay. So, let me see. Do I have that? Do I have, edgy art? Let's see. Nope, I don't have it. Does anyone else have it? Does anyone have that? If you're just joining and you want to play bingo, now's your last chance. Hello, Dragon Cake. Do you want a bingo card? I do. Winter does. Guys, I gave you your bingo cards already. It's in the den chat. It's in the den chat already. You guys should all already have your cards except for Dragon Cake. This one is just for Dragon Cake. No one else take this card. I gave you guys cards. No, I guess since I don't have paper. This isn't played on paper. This is not played on paper. This is virtual bingo. Just click the link and you can play. Dragon Cake, I already sent it. Am I like not being heard? Everyone's like, give me bingo cards, and I'm telling you guys where to get your bingo cards. Timmer, you get your card in the private den. Cirque, you get your card in the private den. Winter, you get your card in the private den. Dragon Cake, you get your card in the stream chat right now. So there's no confusion. You got yours? Okay. So, what magazine do I read for this? I will read the magazine and call out when the things happen. So, right now we're looking at the cover, and already we have edgy art, which is one of the bingo spaces. See, here is somebody. We don't know if this is the main character, so I'm not willing to say off model, but he's got Dracula's head. It seems that's pretty edgy, and also apparently this cover was controversial in its time because of the violence. Simon, I assume. Yeah, that must be Simon. It's definitely wrong, but I don't know. Should I put off model? Should we have off model, guys? Nah. All right, we're just gonna do edgy art. Okay, just for the sake of the stream. When something has two spaces, I'm just gonna pick one of them. All right. Anyway, I actually kind of like this cover because you got Dracula's eyes are they're glowing. That's why I used it for the thumbnail. It's funny. And I think that's his heart and eyeballs. So maybe he ripped his eyeballs out. That's definitely his corpse right there. So this is 100% edgy art. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. 14 pages of gory details. Ugh. So did anyone have edgy art? A severed head on the cover of Nintendo Power. Well, I never. Yeah. I guess no one has edgy art. Let's move on. I'm going to skim past this pretty quick for the purpose of the bingo. So we're going to be focusing on things that might be on the bingo card. All right, what's this? What's this? You're riding the biggest, fastest, most powerful wave in video games. Right now, you can play over 100 blockbuster video games on your Nintendo Entertainment System. And the video game wave of the future is rolling in, looking bigger, badder, and more power-packed than ever. Are you ready for awesome? Is this 90s cringe? Got a calendar. That doesn't really fit anything, but does this count as 90s cringe? Because I think, in a way, people still think that surfing is cool in the same way they did back in the 90s. But this font and this board and this outfit, it feels 90s cringe to me. But it might not be cringe enough. What do you guys think? I'm going to queue up the next soundtrack, by the way. We're listening to Castlevania. I'm fairly certain we can find something more cringe than this. Am I still live? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Because it's buffering on my end. I'm trying to decide if it counts. Okay, because it's weirdly buffering for me. Oh, well, I don't need to see the stream video, I guess. Oh, that one was just called Died. Okay, let's listen to Simon's Quest OST. Let's just say no. If we can't decide, we'll say no. This is not false advertisement, I don't think, because that wave did get bigger. Everything looks good. I don't see any comment sands. I don't see any what's up gamers. Maybe Are You Ready for Awesome is a little what's up gamer, but it's not close enough. Let's go to the next page. It's either you or our Wi-Fi is crap because it's buffering like crazy for me. Well, it's a good thing that this is mostly still images. I have to do this on Wi-Fi still, remember. We gotta actually look at the magazine and not focus on the bingo card. I guess so. Wait, is it like buffering for you? Can you... We'll call stuff out if we see it. Okay, but if I see it, it's gonna be hard not to notice. Here's your insider's calendar. Thanks for being one of the first to subscribe to our new magazine. Was the previous one 90s cringe? No, we decided that it wasn't 90s cringe enough because the cringe can get much worse. So they're just saying, yeah, it's a huge success. Thank you. It's got Mario's birthday on it. That's nice. Well, I don't see anything especially interesting on this page, so we'll just go to the table of contents. So we've got games like Life Force, never heard of. Simon's Quest. That's going to be an interesting read because that's definitely a either a wrong game prediction or next big thing that never took off. Except it did, though. But because of the first game, not the second game. Well, despite the second game, anyway. Anyway, Golgo 13. The fate of the world is in your hands. Oh, Blaster Master. Isn't that a Game Boy game? Or did that come out on NES first? I don't know. This map of Simon's Quest will lead you to your destiny. Oh, look at that. They have a guide here. I'm going to reload my chat because it's still buffering for some reason. Japan staff, US staff. So, the editor, there's a few editors. So if we see any of these names getting roasted. Coffee cup font. Very funny. Bionic Commando. Oh, we already had edgy arts. So yeah. Destroy the hidden underground laboratory of the mad scientists. A hero is imprisoned behind enemy lines. Yeah, this just looks like a basic plot synopsis. There's nothing wrong with this. I love how he's got this wrist grappling hook thing. Very, very sci-fi. 90s sci-fi. I feel like Editor Drama was a PlayStation network. Oh. That damn heart is cutting off the M, so it looks like an N. It's not off-model art or bad anatomy, right? Well, I don't know anything about Bionic Commando, but we're just going to say that this is a reasonable depiction of this character, and the anatomy looks okay. They had to get him to face the camera. In reality, he would be facing, like, more towards this guy, but, like, I'll let it slide. Because there would probably be a lot worse. But yeah, I actually like this ad. It's nice for a game like Bionic Commando. What about cool stuff? Oh, that's cool staff. That means when the staff are like writing from their point of view and they're trying to sound cool. But we saw that a lot in the PlayStation magazine. Maybe not so much this one, but we'll see. Enter the enemy headquarters. Crush. Control the wire and advance further. Zap. So it's like the wire is a part of the gameplay. Well, if this is him, if this is the same character, that's definitely off-model. Look, this guy's blonde and this guy's a redhead. He's wearing a green outfit with like belts on it, but this guy doesn't. See, now we've exposed that this is off-model. Look at this. This is not the same at all. Or wait, is this just an enemy? Your bionics won't allow you to jump. Nintendo's staff are incorporeal energy clouds. They may not even exist in the way that we understand. Ah, yes, but there is a United States staff. So they might have a certain amount of decision. Probably a different character. Yeah, it's probably an enemy. That's probably an enemy. Anyway, this game looks pretty boring, so... Oh, look at this. You got a stage layout. That's pretty good. This doesn't look different from the other one we saw, so, you know, everything looks good here. Just gonna read a little bit of this text, though. Let's see. If you got the message, this door will open. Remember, you can only reach certain stages by completing previous stages, so look and go everywhere. So this is like a kind of open game, you know? I heard in the reboot, the arm was the soul of his wife or something. What the fuck? That makes no sense. Now, I guess the question remains, is this a company that went bankrupt? Who published this game? Well, Nintendo, I guess, but... You know, we might not see much bankrupt defunct because all these games had to be published by Nintendo and developed by someone else. So we'll have to go by the developer, not the publisher. Capcom? Okay, we're good. Capcom's definitely still going strong. You got beaches, deserts, and tunnels. Talk about the FNAF movie. That makes no sense. Doesn't that literally happen in Metal Gear Solid, your favorite game, T-Dog? No. No one's wife was in an arm. It was Revolver Ocelot. Are you getting the MGS Master Collection, by the way? I heard it was for people who've never played it before, so that they won't realize how badly they messed it up. I hear that it was kind of sloppy, actually. So I won't be getting that collection. I will emulate the second game when we play it. So I went to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It was god-awful. It was terrible. This is all a strategy guide. I'm going to skip this. Actually, since Ocelot is the son of the Sorrow, some of the arm stuff might be due to his father. Yeah, that might be due to it, but it's still Ocelot in the arm. But it was mostly acting by Ocelot. Yeah, it was obviously his will that was in it. Get items and messages in neutral areas. This is actually somewhat innovative. I like that you know, neutral area. Like in Metal Gear. Wait, you never go to a neutral area in Metal Gear. Never mind. I'm thinking of like Dishonored, you know. You're stealthing around, but sometimes you go to places where everyone's just okay. Everyone's fine. No one wants to kill you. They're showing a lot of this guy from the front. If only we could get him to turn around. Then we could check off ass. And none of it looks wonky either. Like there's a little foreshortening, but it looks okay. Do all of the yow? What? Does this count as 90s cringe? I don't know. This design's actually pretty solid. The bottom right photo looks weird. Yeah. Yow. Is that... That is actually a decent screenshot for coming off the NES. Like, some of these screenshots are small, but you can see what's going on in them, so they're good. They're alright. This game did come out, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it did. Alright, next page. Oh, okay, Life Force. I've heard of this one. It's like one of those side-scrolling shooters. Life Force. Ugh. Tutankhamun attack. The heart and soul of Zelos. Golem. Intruder. The intruder is an utterly foul-tempered mechanical space octopus with a lovely big blue eye. All the better to see and catch you with, but don't get uptight. Just attack it from below and right on its baby blue. The stream's buffering for me again. I don't know what the hell's going on. Whatever. At least you guys can still see it. And you are Vic Viper. That's a very 90s name. So you're out to save the universe. Your first stop is inside a gigantic mutant space cell pulsating with dangerous antibodies and the dreaded death hands of Phenom. Yeah, it's lagging every 10 seconds for me. Damn. Well, I'll make sure to hold on each page for at least 10 seconds. Wembley's 5th Galactic Dictionary defines the word dread as the chilling sensation one feels upon meeting the death hands of Phenom. Oh my god. That's really cringe. That's right. This smacks of 90s cringe. But is it specifically 90s, or is this just a bad joke? I don't know. Here come the scum, all lined up for a turkey shoot. 2 death hands and 1 cosmic cowboy to zap them. Eat hot laser cookies, alien dweeb. Okay, 90s cringe. Let's see if I got 90s cringe on my bingo card. I do not have 90s cringe on my bingo card. That right there, eat hot laser cookies, alien dweeb, is 100% pure 90s cringe. All right. Did anyone have that? Did anyone have 90s cringe on their card? I'm gonna move up to the next page here. Yeah, this is just a bunch of strategy guide like before. It's telling you how to beat the bosses. You got some 90s cringe in there. The reason why it might not be the greatest is because, I don't know, someone upstairs is using a computer. I don't know. So, what was the 90s cringe part? Point 2. Eat hot laser cookies, alien dweeb. It's cringe, but the word dweeb places it squarely in the 90s. I did. Oh, Wolfle's got that square. Oh, we're on to Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Ah. That actually does look like him. Yeah, that's about right. Dracula looks awesome too. Let me look at him. He's got a funny little smile on his face. Look at him. Oh, hee, blood. Ooh. I'm gonna zoom right in on that. All right, I'm gonna get some water real quick. So we mark 90s cringe now. Yes, yes. When I say it, do it. I do too. Oh, a bunch of people have 90s cringe. Well, you guys sort that out. I'll be right back. I need to get my water. There's going to be a lot of talking in this stream, so I really need to keep my throat okay. Apparently, Woofle also had edgy art on her card. So we're already off to a good start. However, I'm not off to a good start because I've got none. Absolutely zero. All right, let's zoom out of Dracula's face. Let you guys have a good look at this page. See if you guys can see anything. I'm going to read the little plot synopsis here. The Mists of Time part. What? Oh, part. Yeah, no, that makes sense. An ancient evil, gloom, descends, and our hero, the brave and noble Simon, learns of a new and dangerous quest from a gentle princess. You have to defeat Dracula, yet you carry his evil curse, she warns Simon. Your only hope is to search out the 5 parts of Count Dracula. Oh. That's why his corpse was on the front page. Because it's Simon collecting his bits! Jesus Christ! Where was I? Take them to the castle and burn them. Now, as Simon, you must take up this quest. Wow, that face. Oh, you mean the one on the left? Yeah, that one's pretty good, too. That one's pretty good, too. That is a good face. As the princess departs in a veil of mist, she offers words of hope. Fear not, brave Simon, for if you have the courage to risk your life, you will find the strength to defeat the monster of Castlevania, Count Dracula, once again. So she just straight up confirmed that Castlevania is a place that exists in this world. I really like this track. This is a good track. Too bad the game sucked. Hey, guys. Okay. Everything looks good on this page. The only way to find the Count's gruesome parts is to use your brain, as well as your bravado in this exciting role-playing quest. Yeah, it's pretty role-playing, but I wouldn't say it's exciting, really. Taking some drink here. Search by day and into the dark hours of night. You must face the demons of night as well as those you battle by the light of day. They are vastly different. Use the bright daytime hours to shed light on your quest with clues from the many villagers you encounter. This is all bullshit, man. We all know. We all know this game is just grinding. So is this a wrong prediction? That's a good question. Let's see. Does it claim that this game will be, like, good or the next big thing? Can you see that anywhere here? Because this is true. Use your brain and bravado, but, like, there's not much brain use. It's mostly, like, this is a super obscure puzzle. No one would ever guess this puzzle kind of thing. Buy this powerful weapon as soon as you can. They're being careful not to say it's good. Yeah, this is really good. Masterfully created. I might load up a random PlayStation magazine and we can continue the bingo. For that one. Claim the rib bone. Oh, the flying brain. Oh, that's whoa. That's a flying brain. Zoom in. On what? Not that brain. You mean these guys? Like one of these three? Go back? What do you mean? Previous... You mean this? The mansion of Burr Kelly harbors gruesome enemies. Here rests the rib bone of Dracula. Claim it. Terraria Eye. Oh, that was on that other one, yeah. That is wonky art. That is wonky, if I've ever seen wonky. The one eye is higher than the other. Alright. Does anyone have wonky art? Does anyone have wonky art? Let me check if I have wonky art. Yes! I have wonky art. Okay. I got wonky art. Cross off wonky art. Yes. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. I'm gonna let everyone another second. Have another second to do that. AI aesthetic before AI. Pretty much. Oh boy, 2 in a row. Okay. Alright. Sleazy ad since this guy is basically naked. Okay, but I would argue that it's tasteful nudity because it's not being played off as, like, sexy or anything. Besides, I actually say that this is a kid's game since it's got a horror theme, but it could be argued since mostly kids are going to be playing this game. I got 3 crossed off. Right, but do you have, how many in a row do you have? Yeah, sleazy as in whoa! Yeah, yeah. It's gotta be a whoa moment. Like, wow, my god, how did they get away with that? Like that one ad where the guy was, had his pants flown off and there were a bunch of naked women. And there was that one where Raymond was in the bathroom and everyone was looking at him when he was at the... Yeah, that kind of thing. This is just more... There's going to be a lot of pages of this. This is just strategy guide. And you know what? These screenshots are okay. But wait a second. What is all this? What is this purple stuff in the top? This looks bad. Look at that. Mine are far apart, but it's still getting me closer. Yeah. The pieces might fall into place for you. Dank! Dank waters. I'm not gonna say that's a bad screenshot, though. It has to be worse than that. Ooh, what's this? Looks like there's a map. Wait a minute! When it said map, I thought it meant of the game, not concept art. That's false advertising! What do you think, chat? When you say map for a video game like this, they mean like, oh, here's how the game goes, right? Because it's an open world, quote unquote, game. So of course there's gonna be a map. But look at this. This is just like oh, ooh, look, there's the lore. There's Castlevania. Ooh. I don't know. I won't mark this as false advertising. Would have been lying about the game, not the magazine. Okay, that's not false advertising. Don't switch it. This isn't off model. No, that's all correct. I don't see anything wrong with Mario here. Welcome to the world of dreams, Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh, look at that. And I think this is for Bionic Commando here. Yeah. Ah, okay. What the hell's going on here? Why does Mario have socks? That's wrong. It's that same Mario image. It was in the last one. Was it? I didn't notice. Is that Peach in the background? Well, I wouldn't... It's kind of Peach, but they kind of did Peach different in the past. They didn't even call her Peach. It's just calling her Princess. Pransker. Those are rolled jeans, not socks. Well, either way, Mario does not roll his jeans up. Where did you see Prankster? I think we're gonna have to find a mistake more glaring than rolled up jeans to say off model. And Toad really did have like a whole genie thing going on in this. He did in the 90s apparently. I guess so. So we're not gonna call that off model. Oh, but these screenshots are kind of awful. They're pretty blurry. Is like off models like Swole James. Okay, I see. Not blurry enough though. Like you can still tell what's going on, and that's pretty good. Like the way that they're taking these screenshots and pasting them together. I don't see any Comic Sans yet. Well, looky here. You struck it rich. This is the Doki Doki Panic, right? Yeah. I bet Mario had spiky hairspray air bunder hair under his hat too. Well, we see Mario without his hat in like modern games. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That looks wrong. His hat is blue. Off model. If you have off model, check it off. And also, when Mario has the Fire Flower ability, doesn't he have a white outfit with red? That's wrong. That's off model. Let's see. Off model arts. Okay, I got another space. Cool. Black mustache? Oh, yes. Well, that's a thing. Mario has a black mustache despite having brown hair. They never fixed that. They never fixed that ever. It's weird. They should. I think he dyes his mustache or his hair. Either one. All right, let's go to the next page. Oh, look, there's more off-model Mario with the blue hat. He uses just for men. Huh? There are 3 doors. Count them. But not on his hair for some reason. Yeah, he's more self-conscious about his mustache. The way they've got these laid out is a little bad, but I'm not gonna say it's blurry or anything or bad. Renegade. This is some fighting game. Oh, the fist. What do you want with me, you ask? You are answered with a right cross that crunches your jaw. Oh, well, I guess you'll just have to pound it out of him. Ugh. You aren't looking for trouble, but oh boy, did you find it. Downtown at 2 a.m. You're surrounded by local toughs looking for a quick score. You hate to ruin their fun, but enough is enough. It's time to put these punks in their place. Face down. More arm. This is a beat 'em up, so the strategy guide is just do it next level. Oh, what is this? Win a thunder shot. QD, see page 88. Oh, it's a little is this a licensed product? Did they make a video game to promote their car? I'm gonna have to do a little research. Let's see. This is called RC Pro-Am. RC Pro-Am. Well, it's a Game Boy game, looks like. Let's take a look at their Wikipedia article. Okay, it's developed by Rare. Ooh. Okay, so it's not a defunct company. Rare still exists. They were bought by Microsoft, but they do still exist. Well received. I don't really see anything that suggests that the game was made to advertise the car. I think the car was made to advertise the game. So let's just go with that. I don't see any evidence that this is a licensed product for like some company that makes cars. But yeah. I actually like this art. It's cute. But this is really bad. This is the graphic design here with those speech bubbles. If we didn't already have wonky art, I would have put that in. Your control pad becomes your directional control. Throttle up your engine by pushing B. Nintendo. These images look okay. Your controls become your controls. Or it's trying to like be like, oh, this is how the Nintendo controller translates to an RC car's controller. 'Cause it's like unique, I guess. And they're like, oh, look, it's real RC cars, but in a video game. I don't really see many, like, quote-unquote, predictions. Bad car anatomy? Ah, it doesn't count. Because I don't think this magazine has predictions. Or we haven't gotten to that part yet. Something like that. Classified information. Kid Nicky. And Renegade. Get a burger boost. It's like secrets. Oh my god. I don't know, dude. That counts as low res. That's the tiniest little image I've seen so far, and this one too. But I can see what this one means. I have no clue what this one's trying to say. If you have blurry low res from a TV screenshot, mark off that now. I have it. Look at that. Anyone else have it? Does anyone else have a low res or from a TV screenshot? Send your comments to Nintendo Power if you find exploits interesting. I guess I was the only person who had blurry or low res. Okay, I'm gonna read the comic. I'll read the comic. Howard and Nestor. This would also qualify as 90s cringe if we hadn't already gotten 90s cringe. She's lagging. I have it. It's lagging, but can you still hear what I'm saying? If it's lagging, please at least try and reload. I don't know if it'll work, but I don't know what to say. I can't change my streaming situation. The amazing Nestor. What's he up to now? First you do this, and then... Hi, Nestor. Sounds like you got your new issue. Isn't that tip from page 48? No way. I don't read it. And for my next trick, rattle, rattle. Oh, God. Where did my copy go? Oh, he didn't say, oh, God. Jesus. Here's a new issue. Oh, no! Oh, wow, rad. Let me see. Let me give you a bonus tip. In Super Mario 2, carry the magic potion to the place with the most grass before you use it. What? That's wrong. That's not a hard and fast rule for that game. Where the potion takes you is like... There are random places where it'll work. One of them has grass. One of them. But this isn't advertising, I guess. It's just like, oh, here's a tip. It's a bad tip, so I'm not gonna call that one. Hey, didn't we already listen to this? Oh, we've been re-listening to the whole soundtrack. I'm skipping ahead to Castlevania 3. We should have added bad tips. Yeah. Oh well. Didn't think of it. Maybe next time. In the... oh, what's this? This looks to me like a Nintendo of America edition. In the first quest of The Legend of Zelda, where's level 7? Use a whistle while standing next to the westernmost pond in Hyrule. The pond will evaporate and the stairway will appear. I've looked everywhere, and I can't find the raft. Where is it? This is for second quest. The raft is in a room above the Triforce in level 4. Go to the Triforce room and work your way up. That's a really bad image. I can't glean anything from that, man. Haven't seen any unreleased stuff yet. How do I get to the warp zones? Even I know that. I'm waiting for your letters. It doesn't seem like the staff has much identity in these ones. Like you said, Cirque. Duke Togo. Golgo 13, huh? I'm looking that one up. Manga series. This is a non-video game license. If you have licensed game by a non-game company, please check that off. This is based on a manga. New York City, a helicopter transporting a deadly cargo of the biological agent known as Cassandra G suddenly erupts in a fireball near the Statue of Liberty. Oh, I forgot to check if I had a licensed game. I had some internet issues and just had 90s cringe and wonky art. Did I miss anything else? Oh, crap. We had... There are no editors. Oh, that might come again at the end. Because there's letters and stuff. We had blurry low res from a TV screenshot, Dragon Cake. We had licensed game by a non-game company, and we had off-model art, and that's it. Because Mario had a blue hat. Mario had a blue hat, and he doesn't have a blue hat. This just looks like Metal Gear, kinda. Okay, I had a few of those. Are you close to getting a bingo? Perhaps? This looks like one of those realism games where they're trying to be realistic, kinda. No, I only have 2 squares at a moment in row or column. Ah, damn. You can go to the hotel and rest. Yeah, this looks like one of those hardcore games. Kiryu? Oh, very funny. Live and learn, or else. Foreign intrigue. Infiltrating the enemy. Yeah, this is very Metal Gear. We gotta read carefully for typos. My res is too low to see. Crap! I've been looking. Trust me, I've been, like, scanning. YouTube won't let me watch your stream because I have an ad blocker on. Oh my god, it's doing that? Try your phone. You don't have an ad blocker on your phone, right? Here in the treacherous streets of Berlin, you begin the search. The third leg of your mission, where action takes place in the jungle and in the murky river. You're not going to find a typo in this. This is a Nintendo magazine. You never know. You never know, man. To escape the maze, draw a map and show every detail. Blaster Master. This is that game where you drive a car with a big gun in front of it. I know this. Your mission, if you... Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's a mistake. I think I just skipped ahead a bunch. Oh, yeah, we got a whole bunch of, like, editor stuff later. Alright, Golgo, and then Blaster Master. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to fight off the evil mutants in each of the 8 stages. Then find and defeat the boss at the end of each stage. You must choose between using the advanced weapons aboard your vehicle or fighting outside the vehicle on foot. While in the vehicle, you must also select which weapons to use against the mutant horde. Finally, you must battle the dreaded plutonium boss and save the Earth. Hey, you know, there is a square for chat predicts stuff. So if you guys want to throw out some predictions for what we're going to see, you should start, because I've not seen very many. So he has a radioactive frog mutant thing. I don't know. Did you get any bingo blocks while I was gone? I'll go over them again. We had Edgy Ad at first, and we also had 90s Cringe. Then we had Blurry Low Res from TV Screenshot. We had Licensed Game by Non-Game Company. And Off-Model Art. That's it. This is confusing as hell. How am I supposed to get anything from this? What? Video shorts. A quick rundown of some of the latest NES game packs with up-to-the-minute information and descriptions of what's just over the video game horizon. Ooh, predictions, guys. Predictions. This is the magazine getting predictions wrong. I need a weird interview, cue, and either a typo or bad anatomy. Does this count? This is Xenomorph, but whatever. Let's find an ass. So don't worry, I've been looking, but there just haven't been any. I'm gonna check if Sunsoft is still around. Yeah? Yeah, Sunsoft is still around. Cool. Mindscape. This is a Commodore 64 game? No way. No, this is a different game. I need to know if Mindscape's still around. Was defunct August 10th, 2011. We have game from bankrupt defuncted company. Everyone check that off your list, guys. Let's see if I have it here. Yes, I have defunct or bankrupt. Look, I got 2 in a row. I just need ass and false advertisement. Mindscape is defunct. Look at that. Make sure to select that on your bingo card. Don't forget. Wait. What's that? If that's a person from the back, this is ass right here. Pretty Amy has a slow swing speed, but incredible accuracy and ball control. Pretty Amy has good ball control and a booty. That's an ass. That's a butt. It's very small and blurry, but that's a butt. And look at that. 3 in a row. I just need false advertisement and I win. Who did anyone else have ass? Everyone tick off. Tick it off. Ass. We got ass. Fighting golf. I win. I won. We got a bingo. Bingo! Woofle, send me your bingo card. Send me your bingo card now. Send it. Send it in. Send me an image of your bingo card. I will put it on screen. Ah, yeah, everyone give a round of applause. Now, unfortunately, because we are looking at multiple magazines, now that we have a win, we're going to ditch this magazine and go to the next one. And I do believe that I want to look at another PlayStation magazine. And if we have time, we will look at the other Nintendo Power. Oh, I got it. I got it. All right, let's look on screen. Let me see if I can get this up for you guys. Okay. Wonky art. Licensed game by a non-game company. Blurry low-res from a TV screenshot. Edgy ad and ass. That's 4 in a row. That's 4 in a row. We got a confirmed win. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go and dispense the award. Which I believe Timmer said the award would be a pat on the head. So everyone throw out your bingo cards, and I will get you nude bingo cards in just a moment. So I'll be right back, guys. Hang on tight, and we'll do another couple rounds, I guess. All right, guys. Woofle won the last round. So I'm going to quickly find another magazine. He stole my cookie. I did nothing of the sort. I think I'm opting out this round. Okay, that's too bad. See you next stream. Okay, bye. So, PlayStation Magazine. October issues. I'm gonna get one from the 90s. Now I realized that the last one we did was not from the 90s, and yet 90s cringe was on there. That kind of my bad, but the winning bingo card did not have 90s cringe as one of the winning squares, so it's still valid. Internet archive. I'm kind of having having trouble finding one from the 90s. Official Australian PlayStation magazine. Guys, we're looking at the Australian PlayStation magazine. Oh my god. This looks hilarious. Oh, dude! Dude, there's an ad for Wipeout! If you're a surfer, join Dingo Blue. Okay, I gotta do this one. So this is... This is official Australian PlayStation magazine, October 1999 issue. It lives! The birth of the PlayStation 2. Very first shots inside. Let me get that up. Okay, and now I will provide you guys with new bingo cards. I just need to generate a few. Bang on. No, not that one. Wipeout 3. It's a different game. Here we go. So I'm actually gonna take those off. No, you know what? I don't care. I trust you guys not to like cheat on these cards. So I believe bingo card number 6 belongs to somebody. So I'll just do that. I need to send these, so I will put the video off. Okay, so when I send this link, it's for Cirque. So the one with 6 is for Cirque. The one with 7 is for Winter. The one with 8 is for Timmer. The link with 9 is for Woofle. And I will play bingo card number 10. All right. You just let me know the moment that you have everything set up, and we will begin. Come on, guys. It's just clicking a link. This costs 7 is for Winter? Yes. And Timmer, you get 8. And Woofle, you get 9. I think that's what I said. Apparently, this came with a big demo disc. That's pretty fun. With Wipeout 3 in it. And Final Fantasy 8. Interesting. We're gonna get more Final Fantasy 8 content. Timmer, did you go to sleep? Timmer could have won that last one and he wouldn't know. I can't believe the winning square last time was ass. Not gonna start until everyone has their cards open. I'm just gonna sit back and wait. So, I guess I'll be right back. The links are in the chat, by the way. In the stream chat. Okay, that's Woofle saying that she's playing. I haven't even heard from, like, anyone else. Timmer, are you awake? I guess Timmer's not awake. Before we start, also, this is... I got it. Okay. I'm playing. Okay. I guess Timmer fell asleep. So Timmer's card is 8. If he shows up, just tell him to scroll up for the link, and I'll memorize which ones we find. So before we start, predictions. What are we gonna see inside this magazine, guys? Let's see if the chat can predict any. I don't have chat predict something on my card, though. Someone else might. Yeah, I have ass on mine. Lots of it. Cool staff. Edgy ads, definitely. Editor stuff. Hey. Not that many. Not that many predictions. Jeez, you'll be correct. Cirque's prediction is there's going to be ass. Winter's prediction is going to be there's going to be cool staff. All right, let's find out. So, PlayStation Magazine 27 of Australia. Coming soon to a screen near you. Tomb Raider 4, Final Fantasy 8, Crash Team Racing, Quake 2, Spyro 2, GTA 2. The disc that refused to die in stunning 3D. Growl at your news agent if it's not attached. That's hilarious. Growl at your news agent. Okay, so what is this? This is an ad. Be your own hero. I don't even know what it's an ad for. What is this? Oh, there's some text at the bottom. Hang on. really... It's not readable. I can't read that. Who is this woman? Maybe it's an ad for PlayStation. Martin Lawrence, that's total blue streak. He's a cop that's not. I see the pixels. Wow. I guess we'll have to ignore that for now. So we have demos in this one, which is, it's very likely there will be wrong predictions. And I have played Wipeout. So I'll know if there's stuff that's wrong. Wonky pixelated makeup. This isn't art, though. It's a photograph. So I'm not willing to say wonky or off-model. This is pretty wonky, huh? A dozen demos for you, all of the very high quality. Very cool. Oh, the PlayStation Magazine team! It's a bunch of Aussies. Let's take a look. So first we got an ad on the left here. If you're a surfer, join Dingo Blue, the phone company that's not for everyone. Ass. Yep, that's ass. We got ass. So that's a correct chat prediction. You know, maybe we should take that one out. Or you should at least predict stuff that's not already on the bingo card. I don't know. But that's a butt. So check that off your bingo card, everybody. That's asses, butts, booty. All right? This is just for a phone company, so we're not going to look at that much more. There is booty there, definitely. Good night. Okay, so maybe I've got a little bit bigger. Only a little bit, mind you, since I was 12 years old. But I swear skateboards were easier to ride back then. I was one of the team members that almost broke their necks in the photo shoot this month. And from now on, I'm sticking to Tony Hawk on the PlayStation. With a dog barking at it for emphasis, yeah. In case you didn't notice. He's dissing himself. Does that count as editor diss? No. Besides, he's not an editor. He's a writer. Wait, cool staff. Cool staff? I don't know. He's kind of... He did skateboard, but he's kind of putting himself down for it. So it's like, oh, I sucked at skateboarding, mate. I almost broke my ankle, mate. I'm not very cool. I'll stick to PlayStation, mate. All right, this is only the first couple pages. We'll have plenty more opportunities for cool staff, okay? He plays it cool. I'm gonna need actual cool staff. Like, real cool staff moment with no doubt. Jason Hill. Jason is currently in Tokyo, where he sent back his report on PlayStation 2. More from Jason on PlayStation 2 next month, as well as an exclusive interview with the makers of Final Fantasy VIII. Although Jude has been busy with the art side of things, she has managed to finish Driver and remains the only member of the team to have completed the whole thing. It's a mean achievement, especially from someone who doesn't drive. Dude, I've played Driver. It's impossible to beat that opening level. Anyone who does is good in my book. Fiona. And while Jason is in Tokyo, Fiona has been in Europe on a PlayStation fact-finding tour. She took in Paris, London, and Rome on her journey and found that tastes abroad are much the same as in Australia. Okay. Naomi has just taken delivery of her own PlayStation and no longer needs to pinch the office one. On top of... Oh, wait, that's a diss! Editor, in-joke, and roast. That's a roast. That's an in-joke. Because she kept stealing the office PlayStation. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I don't have it. I don't have it on mine, but editor in-joke / roast. it is good. Check that off your bingo card if you have it. We've warned her that the dinos are not as cute as she might think. Jason is still recovering from the shock. Meanwhile, in Darkest's Bondi, George has stayed put for PlayStation Magazine, reviewing RC Stunt Copter. Oh. And the horrible gun gauge. Why do I need to travel when I have a PlayStation? With this, I have conquered worlds. Yes, George, we've seen the ad. Another roast. God damn. They keep roasting each other. Well, we definitely have roast now. This guy is reviewing Metal Gear Special missions. And she's the photographer. I think we got what we need out of this section. So let's move on. We got roast. They're bragging about their gaming achievements. I think that counts as cool staff. I'm only gonna count it if it's the staff member themselves who's calling themselves cool. Because, let's be honest, beating Driver is actually really cool. Like, nobody can do that. Yeah, these two images next to each other is just funny to me for some reason. This is just a bunch of what you will see. What you will see here in this magazine. So we'll skip this. Ooh, the second coming. Let's see if there's any false advertisement or... Well, this isn't really an advertisement, is it? Wrong game prediction, then? Next big thing that never took off, except it is. We know that should be a fact, that the PlayStation 2 was like the most popular gaming console of its era. But we'll see if they have any wrong predictions about it. And I will count that it's a console. Unlike any console you've ever seen before, it features stylish black casing, more like a hi-fi or video equipment than games machine. And now all machines are black nowadays. Except for the PlayStation 5, I guess. The machine plays DVDs, movie discs too, that's true. This is what your next game console will look like. The PlayStation 2 is the future of home entertainment. It's the most powerful video game platform ever, and it can play DVD, movies, and music CDs. It also doesn't look like any console you've ever seen before. I think that's true. At the time of launch, PlayStation 2 was more powerful than the competitors, but I think the Xbox beat it when it came out. Just barely, but it came out later, I'm pretty sure. Expects the cost to be around $700 to $800. Yeah, game consoles have not gone down in price, like, at all. Australian dollars, remember. Yeah, but they're roughly equivalent to Canadian dollars. I think they're worth a little less, actually. I don't really see anything here. That looks kind of good for crappy CG, so I'm not going to call that wonky. The most fun you can have on two wheels without getting saddle chafe. That's blatant false advertising. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Grand Theft Auto versus Driver. Wow. They had a rivalry even back then? Receive messages to commit crimes with excellent graphics and funky soundtrack to boot. Very true. Better cars and a more distinct anti-authority sentiment. Like, that means more attitude. Man. 90s cringe. Them Krewu, what? The MC Ray we were. What the fuck is this trying to say? The McRae we were. I think this is Colin McRae Racing. I've heard of this game. Oh my god! What is this? It's Indiana Jones and a smaller Indiana Jones? What? Oh, one thing at a time, because this is false advertising. If it's trying to tell you which one's better, this is false advertising. Because in Driver, you play as an undercover cop. It's not anti-authoritarian. So that is false advertisement. See, I have false advertisement. I'm going to count it. I'm going to count it because they're wrong. Because this game already came out, so it's not wrong prediction. It's falsely telling you what to expect. I don't know. Car Wars. That is really terrible. Look at that. The text blends in really bad. Anyway, this is wonky art. They decided to put... Don't talk to me or my son. They deliberately decided to put these two guys... Indiana Jones and the smaller Indiana Jones. Why is it like that? Let's see, do I have wonky art? I have wonky art. Kawas. I got wonky art. Oh my god. Game from a bankrupt defunct company. That's all I need to win. Oh my god. Chad, I'm really close to winning. We just have to find a company that went out of business. Mini Diana Jones. That's fucking hilarious. The big indie and smaller indie. Oh my god. I guess we'll go to the next page. Planet of the Apes, the video game. That is a game from a licensed non-game company because it is a licensed version of the Planet of the Apes. Wow, look at those graphics. That's a blurry screenshot. That is a really bad screenshot right there. Look, it's all wonked out. There was a Planet of the Apes game, apparently! So we now have, blurry low-res from a TV screenshots. I have that one, too. Wow. Check blurry low-res from a TV screenshot off your list, please. Off your card, please. Can you go over the boxes again? Yes, we have so far had... I'm pretty sure we had 90s cringe. Did we? Crap. Well, ass. False advertisement. Blurry low-res from TV screenshot. Gimme off-model art. Oh, I don't see any so far. We also have chat predicts something that happened. Licensed game by a non-game company. We also had editor in-joke or roast. No 90s cringe? Okay, no 90s cringe. Let's see. Job description. This is the producer of this game. I give extensive input on all aspects of the game's creation, including the design, art, creative direction, as well as managing the budget, schedule, and production. Cool. Zoom in on that ape. Zoom in on his face. T-Dog. Okay, okay. The screenshot. This one? He looks like he wanna die. Yeah, he does. That's the blurry photo, by the way. It's really like high contrast. High contrast. I need a weird interview question. Oh, jeez. Well, those don't come until the end of the magazine. I'm so sorry about that. But it has to be... It has to be in order. I'm so sorry. We can't skip to the end just to give you that. Tune out with Twix. It's Tony Hawk. Look at it. There he is. That's on model. Oh, look, we got an interview. Oh, let's look at the interview. This is Tony Hawk. Oh my God, it's an interview with Tony Hawk. That's awesome. All right, so we're looking for weird interview questions from this one, which might give Woofle the win. Again, I'm not rigging this for her. Okay, I want that top one as an emote. If you can like cut it out, you can do it. All right, your game looks impressive and plays equally as well. What input did you have on its development? Mostly with the technical skating aspects. What tricks to include? What should score higher? Ideas for terrain. I also helped with getting all the other pros involved. I played it every step of the way. Is Tony Hawk skateboarding a project that you have wanted to do for a long time? Absolutely. Although I never imagined it would be this good. Are you happy with the final product? What specific aspects of skateboarding did you make sure to get into the game? Nothing's weird here. What's your favorite mode? Did you help design courses? Did you find that there were more restrictions in developing video games than you anticipated? Huh. Were you required to be motion captured? Yes. Oh, look, they actually did motion caps for this game. That's pretty cool. Because many skaters play PlayStation, skating and gaming seem to come somewhat hand in hand. That's like... That might be him making it up. Yeah, nothing weird there. I'm so sorry, Woofle. So sorry. Those naughty ninjas are at it again. Pajamas. Killer in pajamas idea. Oh my god. I've never played these games. Try saying the pen is mightier than the sword and see how long it lasts. Read the image caption, T-Dog. Star Trekking across the universe. Wah? What? PlayStation Magazine has enjoyed an exclusive look at the forthcoming Star Trek title Star Trek Red Squad. Similar in style to the space combat gem Colony Wars, the game is based on Stardate around the time of the Next Generation series. Michael Dorn and Patrick Stewart will be appearing in the game, but the real news for the fans, though, and a somewhat surprising use of Star Trek license, is that some of the ships won't be recognizable from either the series or the films. Designers at Warthog came up with small attack fighters for each of the featured species, and will be appearing alongside the more recognizable warbirds and stuff. Star Trek game, huh? Expect to be yelling, "Make it so!" sometimes next year. That fighter does look a little bit like the Federation's fighter, so maybe they did actually use some of these models. Woofle, why did you say wah? Don't tell me you got the win. There was no... Oh, you were saying wah to there being nothing for you there. Cricket game? A cricket game? Can you just... Oh, there's another interview here. Is the engine new or has it been reworked? Do you feel a series coming on? What's the best bit? How are you treating the camera angles? That's fair. Because I didn't win? Oh, sorry. There are several asses in this ad. Yeah, we had an ass at the 3rd page, so... How did you choose the commentators? That's a little weird, but it's not funny or anything. It's cricket. Who cares? What the... A ton of stuff. That's just trash, dude. What the hell is this? Why is this man in a toy... What? This month we play tribute to video games 100 biggest stinkers of all time. If you've got any of the following games in your collection, then be ashamed, very ashamed. Jason Hill is still trying to remove the stench from his clothes. Leisure Suit Larry is not trash! I see Superman 64. I see Superman 64 there. That's very deserving of that title. Oh my god. It rolled over to Mega Man music. Whatever. We're listening to Mega Man now. So, let's take a look at some of these games, huh? Who shot Johnny Rock? PC. Who the hell cares? Find what it says about Larry. Okay, I'll find Leisure Suit Larry. The Lost World Jurassic Park. I own that game. As bad as film conversions get, dinosaur platforming, really. It was terrible. It was an awful game. Night Trap. Pac-Man. Oh, that's the Atari 2600 version. Oh, it's a spin-off? Oh, is it? I don't really see it. Plumbers don't wear ties. Oh, I hate that. Hate that game. Number 62. Leisure Suit Larry's Casino. Play slot machines while Larry makes joke about melons. Frightening. Oh, it's just slot machines? Seriously? Yeah, they should have put it right here. Cat fight. Oh. Maybe they did choose better. Mega Man for the Game Boy got on here. Wow, look at that. I bet I can find 90s cringe here. Someone's got to have used a bad 90s cringe phrase. Some bugs couldn't run on 95% of PCs. FMV shocker that outraged parents with its violence and outraged gamers with its shoddy gameplay. That's Night Trap for the Mega CD. Now this looks pretty tame, actually. Oh my god, Leisure Suit Larry! The original game! Criminally unfunny adult adventure about the sexual exploits of Larry Laffer. Not just appallingly sexist, but also rather sad. I think that was the point. I think he missed the point. The whole point is that Larry Laffer is a contemptible piece of shit. And that's why he's so funny. It went right over their heads. It really did. Like, the casino one I can understand. It's just casino. But yeah, that went right over their heads. That's the opposite of next big thing that never came off. I loved that game. Yeah, we played Leisure Suit Larry 4. We took a look at it. This is Leisure Suit Larry 1, and it looked a lot worse, but it still had the same. It still had the same humor. Frogger for the PlayStation. Ugh. We played it for Valentine. I forgot we did that. That was the least romantic Valentine's Day I've ever. I'm kidding. 1942 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay, I'm not gonna hang around here too long. Let's get to the next page. Huh? Fancy a blank? Is that a sleazy ad for a kid's game? It's not for a game. It's not an ad for a game. Kramer? Wait, that is Kramer! That's Kramer! What is he doing in this ad in an Australian magazine? It's Kramer! That's totally Kramer. What does it say? Oh yeah, it's Kramer! You have to show you-know-who. You gotta show everyone. PlayStation Magazine, 27th of October, 1999. Page 20, Australian edition. Kramer is just here for some reason. Cool! Kramer! Oh, that's awesome! This is 90s cringe, though. I think this is 90s cringe. Because it's like, oh, look at this. He slid into Jerry's apartment a little too hard. Like, this is, like, fake, texting slang, so that's 90s cringe. I'm gonna count that as 90s cringe. Or maybe... No, not What's Up Gamers. Next time we make a card, nonsensical celebrity cameo. Yeah. Kramer, oh my god. So this is 90s cringe. I'm gonna call this 90s cringe. If you guys agree. Oh, if we get cool staff. Ooh. Oh, this is another interview here. For Worms. One of those games that kind of stayed obscure but still survived to the modern era. Isn't that the year that Seinfeld ended? Everyone's hyped. Maybe. It's 1999, right? So that sounds about right. You can create billions of random levels if you can... Or you can play on one of the 50 custom-built levels. Why should punters... What? Punters? It's hip to be square. Oh, groan. Is this Chrono Cross? Oh, that's Chrono Cross. Wait, didn't that come out on the DS? Parasite Eve 2 is also on the Japanese release schedule, but a poor reception for the original game in the US is likely to prevent an Australian showing of the original or sequel. That is wrong game predictions. Parasite Eve 2 was released worldwide. Also, the first game was pretty good, so that is a wrong game prediction, I happen to notice. Wrong game predictions. I also had chat predict something, but I forgot to put that in. So, wrong game predictions. Put that on your bingo card. Oof. Oh, I only need, like, 1 of 2 to win. Like, oh my god, I'm so close to winning. Can't believe we found him. We found Kramer. Oh my god. That's wonky art if I ever did see it. There's a guitar controller? Wait a minute. But Guitar Hero hadn't come out yet. What's that for? The Konami guitar controller. Guitar Freaks. That's what the game is called. Weird. I didn't know Konami did that first. This did actually become the next big thing. Enjoy Saturday Night Fever in your own home, exclusive to PlayStation Magazine readers. The D-Boot revolutionizes dancing games like Bust a Groove. Wait, is this a boot peripheral? I need sleazy or edgy ad. Oh. We gotta look at more ads then. So you can buy a boot peripheral. That is bad. This does not count as an edgy ad, I don't say, because it's pretty tame. It's just a dude doing spy shit. Global domination. From the land of opportunity comes John Madden football. Was there a wrong game prediction? Yes. They predicted that Parasite Eve wouldn't receive an English release, and that was wrong. Parasite Eve 2 did. Parasite Eve Repic. You didn't win, did you? It's just like some little bits, some toys. Like WoW Wipeout. Wipeout 3 is the fastest. I need bad anatomy. Oh, okay. Fastest racer on the planet. Last month's 10 out of 10 rating, and this month's fabulous demo attest. Very good game. Very good game. There's a big chunky ass there, by the way. Right there. See those polygons? Look at that. That's a big booty. But we already had ass, of course. So let's go on to the next bit. What is this? That's an ad for the X-Files! What? Look, there's David Duchovny! This is an X-Files ad! Look at this! This is really good. I like it. This is actually a really good ad. Like, it's effective. That's not edgy at all or anything. Like, that's good. That's good. I like this ad. It's like it's like a classified document. That's awesome. Oh. Chubba chubs in your mouth. Scully got kidnapped by third world plastic surgeons. Too bad the game sucked. This is for a game? I thought it was just an ad for the X-Files TV show. An average game of Civilization can take days. You'll need Jolt to keep your eyes open, regular Pizza Hut delivery to keep your tummy happy. Oh my god. Let's keep going. Darth becomes him. Is that, the kid that played Anakin in the first movie? Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I can't believe this kid actually said this. I like him, Jar Jar Binks. But in America, you get shot if you like him. Sounds reasonable to us. Ooh, that's a roast. So yeah, this is the actor, I think. That played the kid version of Anakin Skywalker. I can't watch South Park, too much cussing. PlayStation Magazine suggests that he must have built up a female fan base. That's a weird question. That's a weird question! That's a weird question! Who's got weird question? Oh my god. Oh, I win! Bingo! Oh, that's a cross! That's a cross! Oh my god! What? Woofle and I both won. We both won. Okay, chats. So, looks like we've got 2 bingos. I can't exactly leave it here, so we're gonna play Sudden Death. Me and Woofle are going to see who can get the next square. Woofle has sent me her card. Yes, that is absolutely... I'll put this one up too. And this is Woofle's card. Wow, that interview is being a real creep, T-Dog. Read the rest of it. Yeah, that is very weird interview questions. No, I'm 10. Come on, he replies. It's conceivable. No, Lloyd fumes. It's not even conceivable. I'm 10. PlayStation Magazine decides to cultivate this now unearthed dark side. How does Lloyd feel about the non-career of Mark Hamill? Okay, let me look somewhere else. Oh. Lloyd on... This kid doesn't know that there's subtext in Star Wars. Oh my god, screw that guy. Yeah, really, though. I'm trying to look for more creepy. I'll look over here. Lloyd might resemble an archetypal scrubby-cheeked-faced Americano so beloved of Ralph Lauren stylists. His mind is as knotted as his palmy tourist's hanky. He is not a child, yet one eagerly infused with the might of Lucasfilm's marketing stratagem. He is young, but his youth is laden with demands far in excess of his modest years. Sad. Do you guys like my autism creature? Oh, you mean this guy? Yeah, he's good. But yeah, this guy's a little creepy. I mean, the question about the girls is weird. Baby Vader appears jaded by the PlayStation Magazine experience as the sporadic chat makes its way around to Star Wars spin-off merchandise. What's it like to have toys in your own image? I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Too bad everyone's gonna hate him for playing Anakin in a shitty movie. Like... Alright, so I guess we'll have to keep looking. And like I said, me or Woofle, the first person to get any square, doesn't even have to make another match, any square at all, wins. Blood sports. This is like horror movie reviews. Let me take a look at the list again. Mortal Kombat. That's not a kid's game, so can't call that sleazy. Asks a creepy question. Kid. That's creepy. Interviewer. Wow, what a jaded kid. I know! What is wrong with this guy? Ugh. Whoa, that's butt. That's butt right there. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater ad. This is dripping with tood, guys. Are we not playing anymore? We're doing sudden death. If me or Woofle get a single square, the tie is broken and one of us wins. Crime does pay. Edgy ad? This is pretty edgy. You got the gun and cigarettes and cigar. So that is edgy ad. Woofle, did you have edgy ad? Did you have edgy ad / art? If you did, we're still playing. Because I have edgy ad. I got a row now. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm sorry, Winter. But I did. Oh my god. It's just me and Woofle now. Because we both got to the finish line first. Okay, we're still going. We're still going. We gotta look for something else. More ass over there. There's a GTA thing here. GTA 2. Turn on to something fresh from the makers of PlayStation. Is this sleazy ad for kids game? Let's just say it is because it's an ad for a gaming related thing. No, let him. What? Let him join the race for sudden death? But he's one match behind us. You get me? So he's so mean, guys. Listen, it's a sudden death, okay? All bets are off. I have sleazy ad. I have sleazy ad for kids game. Do you have sleazy ad for kids game, Woofle? Because turn on, that's an innuendo. That's an innuendo. And I'm being very generous because I want this round to end. So we can just get to a quick one. Woofle, do you have sleazy video game ad for kids game? I don't. That means I win. Yes! The streamer won! That means I'm gonna give myself a pat on the head. Good job, me. Alright, guys. So, my throat is actually pretty raw. And it's been 2 hours, so I think I'm gonna call it quits. But I really like this idea of doing bingo. So if we can come up with a really good bingo card that includes things you would find in both the PlayStation and Nintendo Power magazines might have them. T-Dog, let's just look at the next without a bingo game. This is exhausting. Well, yeah, we've been doing it for 2 hours. So we'll do a quick skim through the other one. Yeah, let's think of more. Okay, we'll do it that was just like a prototype, okay? We'll do a proper one next time. So this one is Nintendo Power October 1991, and this one has a feature on Castlevania 3, I think. You can use some of the ones I sent earlier. Okay. This was like a spread on the opening page, so we'll just ignore that. Oh, what's this? Star Trek again. Beam up to adventure. Oh, look at that F-Zero. That new F-Zero game came out recently, 99, where you basically play this, but with 99 other people. Trekkies will delight with the latest from Konami. Beam me up, Scotty. I'm running low on energy. What? Energy? No, it has a feature about Castlevania 2, the Game Boy game. Everyone wants a piece of Star Trek. Wow, it was very popular back in the day. There was a lot of licensed stuff, even all the way up to the PlayStation 2 and beyond. Like, Bridge Crew came out recently, a couple of years ago, and I played that one. It's pretty good. It's that VR game. This is true for my life. Mom takes over Tetris. I received a Game Boy for my 14th birthday. I was very pleased with it, but less than a week later, I lost it. I didn't misplace it or drop it down the garbage disposal. The fate I suffered was much worse. I was playing Tetris, and I had just finished level 9-1 when my mother sat down and started watching me. A few minutes later, she asked to play. She's been at it ever since. Even as I write, she plays. I don't think I can stop her. Help. What is it with moms getting addicted to Tetris? Oh, Dad plays the Zelda. Why do moms like Tetris so much? Yeah, really, though. Oh, recently my 15-year-old Scott was involved in a bad accident in which he suffered severe injury in both of his hands. During his stay at the hospital, he became terribly bored just sitting watching and playing TV. One day, he had his feet sticking out of the hospital bed and said, "I bet I could play my NES with my toes if they would bring it here." The nurse came back and rolled a portable Nintendo system into the room. They actually had one, huh? Nice. Scott immediately began playing it with his toes. We were all amazed. He was released from the hospital, but still wore bandages at home. When Scott's friends came to visit, he challenged them to a game of Nintendo. He beat them all. It was the new Mother's Little Helper. Tetris for stress relief. That's actually impressive, though. Like, a lot of people with arm or hand or upper body injuries have to play their video games with their feet. It's just a necessity, or they use a like a custom-made controller. But like, that's really impressive. I don't have the dexterity in my feet to do that. Look, it's Captain Falcon! There he is! The man, the myth, the legend. It's nice art. There's this guy. That guy's in F-Zero 99. Pico? He looks like a Dragon Ball Z character. What the hell? Oh, look, it's got course overviews. That's pretty useful, considering how hardcore these games are. Oh my god, a full page? 2 pages? Another Star Wars thing? I'm going for the world record in this contest. 52 pounds of candy in an hour. Good luck, suckers. I don't know if my bag is big enough. Yeah, Mike, I don't stand a chance unless you get your count your fat head. Oh, that's mean. Come to F-Zero, we got man, a lizard, a very big man, a regular lady, and a question mark. I'm not reading this. This is a lot of text. But look, there's Luke Skywalker. Just gonna skip. Oh my god! It's about the original Star Trek, but on this front, they showed movie Star Trek, the movie Enterprise. This is Star Trek's 25th anniversary, huh? The world of NES. Star Trek from Ultra Games finds the original crew in... Wait, I played this! Yes, I remember this! I played this game! I had this on my computer as a ROM. It's like you just walk around this area with the grass, and it's really shitty. What, in the 90s? That wasn't the popular one? What, the movies, you mean? I guess it would be. There are dilithium deposits locked within the structure. There's Kirk and Chekhov and Michael Dorn. Did you know he missed a finger on his right arm or his right hand? Oh my god! Spock's odds. 200 million to 1. The original one, there were newer series. In 91, there were? Yeah, there was... The Next Generation launched in 91, didn't it? But I'm pretty sure this was still very popular. Especially since the movies were still being made. Into the 90s. With the original cast. Mind meld if you're caught. He's stunned, Jim. That's not the line. Oh, Mud is in this? Oh my god. Oh, did they go to the 1940s planet in this game? Oh my god. There's some baseball butts over there. I'm not going to zoom in because they look very flat. Counselor's Corner. It's more advice. I don't recognize any of those games except this one, yeah. Oh, this is when they re-released this game on the Game Boy Color. Cool. And it was like one of those early examples of a video game company re-releasing their games. I thought that said Shat Hand. Jesus Christ. These Nintendo magazines aren't super interesting. I'm gonna skip to the end. Oh my god. Oh, they did a thing with a celebrity. Look at that. What is this guy on? Murphy Brown. There you go. The Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants. Wait, why are all of these different scores, like, together? What if in Super Mario Bros. 3 you get way more points than Disney's DuckTales? Like, how are you gonna rank these together? Point systems aren't universal to all video games. Oh! Oh, that's not what this is. This is a bunch of different games and, like, the pros' high scores, I guess. I don't know. I really hope that's what they were doing. Players picked Zelda 2. Wouldn't you? Coming next month. Tom and Jerry. Keep your game in high gear. Oh, it's an ad for Nintendo maintenance. Oh, look, Mario's got a little jacket on. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna call the stream done. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone who played the bingo. That was really good. That was good. Mario Galaxy. They predicted it. Oh, that's a coincidence. God, where's? Here it is. Okay. I'm gonna stop the Mega Man music. Guess who's here? 2 hours late. Oh no, Juno, you missed all the bingo. Crap. Okay, well, I'll tell you this. Pretty soon, not too soon, but pretty soon. I'm streaming in a bit. Oh yeah, go join that stream. Go join that stream, Juno. But we're gonna do gaming magazine bingo another time, okay? So just keep an eye out on your sub box and the server, especially the server. I always mention that I'm streaming about an hour before I do, or even on the day when I wake up in the morning. So yeah, just keep an eye on like the general chat. I might if my friend doesn't go on call all night. Okay, good. Well, you all know Cirque's channel. If you don't, Cirque, you can post your link. Looks like it's snowing in some parts of the northern hemisphere. That means that I'm gonna get snow very soon. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining me today, and I'm going to go make chili. Yeah. See you guys next time. one last thing. One last thing. And please... Well, I'm just going to tell Timmer separately, but... And Juno, you can join in this one, too. I'm going to post a poll in one of the announcements channels in the server for... Which horror game do you want me to continue? Which PlayStation VR horror game do you want me to continue? I'm just going to make a straw poll right now, really quick. Which game should I continue to play? And option 1 is The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, and Resident Evil 7. It will be hard to choose between RE7 and Walking Dead. Yeah, I know. I actually do want to play both of them, but I'm leaving it up to you guys. How do I share? Share link. Got it. Okay. I'm putting this in the channel stream updates. Okay. I'm going to ping. Please vote for which game I should continue. If you don't know, if you don't have an answer, just flip a coin, I guess. And we'll see what that brings on Wednesday. I won't be playing it on Wednesday. I'll go back to, like, Everhood or Oblivion on Wednesday, but I will read the results then live, and we'll see what happens. So thanks for all for coming, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye-bye.